next international speaker, Andrew Nerney. Andrew's title for today is Live with a Purpose. Please welcome Andrew Nerney.
We are all ordinary, but we can be special. Madam Contest Master, fellow Toastmasters and guests, there are heroes, ordinary people who open their hearts to others. What makes giving back such a rewarding experience? My friend Kristen recently thanked me 26.2 times for something that I did. Do you remember how you felt the last time someone said, "Thank you," and really meant it? My friend Bonnie loves to bake. Cakes, cookies, she sells her baked goods and gives the money to her church. I volunteer with Team and Training, an organization that raises money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society by recruiting participants for race events. The concept is hard but simple. Hit your fundraising goal and get sponsored into the race. I ran in the Walt Disney World Marathon. Now, what makes a regular person give of themselves to someone else? Bake all day for no pay or run a marathon? Well, let me tell you about the rewards that I received for giving back. Like any wide-eyed little boy dreams of being Chase Utley and knocking one out of Citizens Bank Park, I wanted to hear that crowd cheer for me. Go, Andrew! I even ironed my name, Andrew, onto my race shirt. Unfortunately, at mile 1 of the marathon, one of the letters fell off of my name. And for the rest of the race, the crowd cheered loudly for Andre. My dream was crushed. But I did get recognized by the kind strangers I met as I asked people, "Would you like to donate to my cause?" Yes. One guy even gave me $5 and then told me he would have given more if only I were a cute, perky blonde. I felt so unloved, but I did receive this beautiful Disney race participants golden goofy medal. Oh boy. Who's the man now? I can strut around here all blingity blingity bling just like Puff Daddy. In fact, from now on, you can just call me Puff Nerney. No, I kid. It's not silly things like that that make giving back worthwhile. Little Sarah, 5 years old. Her father had to say to her, "Sweetheart, the doctors say you're sick. You have cancer." Sarah spoke to the charity runners the night before the Disney Marathon and told us how she had beaten back leukemia and was in remission. How it's now her purpose in life to fight that disease and tell her story to others, and how thankful she was to see so many people out to run on behalf of people like her. I raised a small amount of money for Team and Training, but together, my fellow charity runners and I raised over $4 million to fight cancer. When I heard little Sarah tell her story, I realized that by giving back, a regular guy like me can be a small part of something truly great. feeling is priceless. Team in Training has a slogan, live with a purpose. It's a simple yet profound phrase that tells of that feeling one gets when another person can't find words to express their thanks. Anyone can do it. You don't have to run a marathon. My coworker Missy is an avid supporter of Big Sisters. She isn't paid in money, but in knowing that she's doing a good thing. Or think of your kind, loving, but stubborn grandma who insists on cooking Thanksgiving dinner every year. She isn't paid in cash, but in love and in family togetherness. My pay came from little Sarah. From my friend Kristen, who thanked me 26.2 times. I actually met Kristen at mile 20 of the Disney Marathon as I was running, and I was in pain. My feet, my knees, my legs, my back hurt. But Kristen, not knowing me, joined me from the sidelines, and she said to me, "Andre, I know that you're hurting, but I am a Hodgkin's lymphoma survivor, and I can't thank you enough for doing this." Kristen was only with me for a few hundred yards, but I'll never forget what she said. Live with a purpose, friends and guests, of helping those in need. Your pay will be the knowledge that your life has meaning. Your reward will be the thanks of those whose lives you affect. Give blood. Take a friend who's going through a hard time out to dinner and lend him your ear and your heart. Volunteer at church. Heck, run a marathon. The ordinary amongst us can truly be great. And together, we can all make the world a better place. Madam Contest Master.